Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. What it do? What it do? This is your boy Azakar, bringing you that flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You be left in that loop every time your boy drop that content. Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Lord, hey, long live, Lord Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, JR Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, James Nolia Sports out there doing it big, holding it down on the YouTube streets. You know how we do it, baby. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. HBO, hit that Cash App or that PayPal if y'all see that link. You know what I'm saying? Closed mouth don't get fed, so you know I'm speaking. I'm trying to speak whatever come into existence. Thank you for my subscribers, man. Y'all are really motivating me. I see y'all like the crime content, so I'm gonna continue to try to bring that too, along with other content that I may bring to the table or to the forefront on your device. But on the crime tip, man, I know one thing, man. I said numerous times, if it's not a worthy kill or killing in honor, like if you mess with my children or anything like that, I'm going to try to kill you regardless. But if you try to do some old sneak stuff, doing an old white collar crime, trying to hide money, trying to do this, trying to get insurance money and all that, finding motives to kill people, man, it ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it. Trust me, it's not even worth it, dog pound. It's not worth it at all. That dog don't hunt. That dog don't hunt at all. Well, today, we're going to cook on the case of Taylor Wright. She's a private investigator murdered by somebody far away from her, or somebody that's, come on now, you know the business. You know the business. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And we finna be back here in a minute. Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The case of Taylor Wright. Pensacola, Florida. A police officer turned private investigator went missing. She was supposed to be going on a normal trip to the bank. The last person to see her, a close friend. This is the story of Taylor Wright. Miss Wright was a native of South Carolina. She was 33 years old when she went missing in Pensacola. Taylor had just moved to Pensacola recently after getting a divorce from her husband, Jeff Wright. The two had a child together, had been fighting over their son when she went missing. Once she moved to Pensacola, she got on a few day naps, just like anybody else would these days, which is where she found her girlfriend, Cassandra Waller. An interview Waller did, she said that the two hadn't been together too long, but had been together long enough time to have sincere feelings. Although they had strong feelings for one another, Wallace said she caught Taylor cheating on her previously. Can't go backwards. That's one thing about me, baby. If you cheat on me, I can't get back with you. It just ain't gonna be the same. I'm sorry. The diamond spiral started when Taylor withdrew $100,000 from her joint bank account with her ex-husband against court orders. She split the money up between friends in order to hide the money. One of the friends Taylor gave the money to was Ashley MacArthur. Ooh, so let's go ahead. First, let's go ahead and let's cook on when Miss Waller was being interrogated. They threw the cuffs on the table and everything. They scared her, boy. But they scared her. But if you ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't got nothing to hide. So let's cook. Uh-oh. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this audio up.
Power on. Your device is connected.
Okay, there we go. Go back 10 seconds.
They had not yet had the opportunity
to search through it, so they decided to bring it in.
Yes, there it is, buddy. There it is. Here you go.
This is your personal stuff. If you're okay with that, just sign right there.
After getting written permission to search Cassandra's phone, this officer then leaves the room and simultaneously browses through its contents, while the other officers continue the questioning.
The last day that y'all were together, can you kind of walk me through that day?
Woke up, she made me breakfast. She made me like eggs and bacon and stuff, and she was in.
This is Miss Waller now. This is Miss Waller talking. She made her eggs and bacon. A man could do that for you too, but I ain't gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
She made me breakfast. She made me like eggs and bacon and stuff, and she was in no hurry for anything. You know, just like a normal morning. I said, well, we'll go to the grocery store. I'll pick up some stuff. We'll have wings tonight. And that was that. She was like, okay, well, Ash is coming over. We're going to go to Ash's bank, and we're going to pick up my money and stuff out of the safety deposit box.
Oh, fucking
Oh, man. Anytime it's dealing with money, you know how that go.
I was getting in my car.
Go back.
She was like, okay, well, Ash is coming over. We're going to go to Ash's bank, and we're going to pick up my money and stuff out of the safety deposit box. So as I was getting in my car, Ash had pulled up, and I was like, all right, you know, we hugged, we kissed, said love you. I went my way.
Any other plans, errands ahead of run?
No. But when Taylor wouldn't text me back, I texted Ash, and I was like, Ash, like, where are you guys at? Because I thought that they were just going to run to the bank. That's the only thing I knew of that day. Finally, Ash called me, and Ash was like, hey, we're up at my mom's house, which is up in Milton. They own a farm. She was like, you know, Taylor's broke down and cried twice today. And I'm like, what is going on?
Ashley would have the capability or the means to farm.
I don't know. Well, I can't answer that. I don't know.
Just a second, okay?
The officers then decided to...
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, it's playing him like a fiddle, man. But yeah, she's apparently with her friend up at the mama house. And whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? And she's been crying all day. Whatever.
that the first officer uncovered while searching through Cassandra's phone. Cassandra then has a sudden realization regarding Ashley's potential motive.
Hey, can I tell you something else that I've been thinking about? Just because it's bothering me sitting in here and I'm just...
Now she got to come up and let him know about the splitting the money up with the money in the banks. You feel me? And see now, if you gonna do something, do it by yourself, babe. But oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I've been watching too many videos and seeing so many crime videos. But whenever somebody get a second party in or a third party in, it's fucktology all day.
Yeah.
So, Taylor, it seemed like she was getting paranoid. She was talking about how she felt like something just wasn't right with Ashley. She wasn't sure if Ash had her money or not. Because Taylor had been trying to get the money out of Ash's safety deposit box, Taylor said, for like 4 or 5 days. And I was like, Taylor, you know, she's probably been really busy. And she goes, no, Cash. She goes, like, I'm telling you, something just doesn't feel right with me.
Now she coming out like she's been stalling with the
I want to
money.
think this, but like, I want to...
Stalling with the money. Like, yeah, come on, we need to go ahead and do this. Like right now. Right now.
You guys, like, whatever you guys need. I can be so wrong.
No, I'd rather you be wrong and have a feeling or know something to
I don't
tell
want
us.
Ash to be mad at me, though, because I, like,
Ash
maybe
isn't gonna-
accuse her or something.
Ash isn't going to know anything.
Cassandra went on.
Ooh, police said, no, she ain't gonna know a damn thing. She ain't gonna know nothing. She not gonna know nothing.
Investigation. However, this new bank will have less than after making these police calm, cool, and collected.
Boy. But let me get into this article right here, though. And yes, Miss Ashley MacArthur, she said she would put the money in the safety deposit box. And when Taylor was ready for the money, they would go to the bank together and get it out. That was the plan. In the weeks following of September 8, 2017, Taylor asked multiple times to get the money out. But MacArthur kept making excuses as why she couldn't go to the bank. On September 8th, MacArthur and Taylor had planned to go to the bank to get the money. During the day, MacArthur called Waller and said instead of going to the bank, her and Taylor would be going to ride horses in Milton. Waller said she was concerned from the beginning because she knew how important it was to Taylor to get the money. How she gonna change it up like when she get with that other person and not get the thing. Boy, low down creatures. I'm telling you, boy, these evil women. Waller started texting Taylor as soon as she got off the phone with MacArthur and did not receive a response until 7 p.m. And Taylor said, I'll call you later. I'm not angry with you. I should call, but I just need to think. I'm trying to get my life organized and on track. Don't even sound right. Over the few days, Waller became extremely concerned and filed a missing report. Police originally said that she was allowed to leave because she was an adult, but began investigating anyway. Officers became extremely suspicious after MacArthur after they checked her text messages and her location. MacArthur told officers she was in East Milton. However, her phone location showed she was nowhere near there. Ooh. Officers also found that MacArthur been cashing, forged checks. Let's get some of this. Let's get some of this audio right here, boy. Cause boy, ain't no unstable creatures. Like your boy said in Baby Boy, unstable creatures.
Calm, cool, and collect.
You gotta be harmed, Taylor.
No, I don't. I don't believe Taylor's been harmed.
Let's go back.
Disclose any of their initial discoveries to Ashley and allowed her to tell her story.
You gotta be harmed, Taylor.
No, I don't. I don't believe Taylor's been harmed. I think Taylor's doing what Taylor does. I mean, this is a pain in the for me,
Sure,
you know?
sure. Yeah, all of us.
Well, it really is, because like now, I'm stuck with all of her stuff in my office.
They then took note of her sequence of events and let her go. However, after obtaining the search warrant to search the farm property, investigators asked Ashley to attend the police department again for a second interview. This time, they arranged to have a search team search the farm property while they questioned Ashley, leaving Ashley completely unaware that this is taking place.
Before we ask you any questions, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You understand that?
To tell you all...
Boy, these police, they be just like these people getting away with these crimes. These detectives got to be smart too. Shit.
We found some bank records that drew some questions. Can you tell me anything about you and Taylor and any sort of involvement with any businesses?
What happened to this money after you left?
A lot of it I used because it was payment for it.
When we started plotting all the phone calls that you and Taylor were making that day, there were some discrepancies in what you had told us. Where is Taylor at?
I have no idea.
You need to tell us where she's at.
I don't know where she is. I don't have a clue.
Do you have any ideas, anyone that we can go talk to?
President Sullivan already talked.
Has your mind changed at all? Do you feel any different? Have you thought about any other ways that this could have went down?
No
Not
good.
really.
Have you ever had to sign her name to a check?
And do you recall how much the cashier's check was for?
I think 30.
And she or you deposited that?
I actually deposited all of the checks for her.
Where is she at?
I don't know where she
Where's
is.
her body at?
I don't know where she is.
She's dead though. You
I
know
don't
that.
believe that.
So you're the only one that was with her on this day at this farm that you did not disclose this?
I didn't do anything to
I'll tell
her.
you this, if she's at that farm, we're gonna find her because we're executing a search warrant out there right now. Well, I wanna go back to the cow stuff. This way.
So it could be explained on this
Yeah,
one.
that's why, I think this is the, do you know whose signature that is?
It says Taylor's name, but it doesn't really look like her signature.
Would you have maybe wrote her name on there by chance?
Well, no.
Is that clearly Taylor's signature? Give me a second. Cross your legs and look at it first. Don't let us tell your story. Because this is gonna tell us what happened. Don't let us tell something that may not be true.
Got her
At
ass.
this point, I need an attorney because it seems to me that y'all think that I did something to her.
I respect that. Sit tight and go from there, okay?
After about 4.5 hours of interrogation,
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh. After interrogation, y'all. Like I said, I also found out that MacArthur had been cashing forged checks at this point. MacArthur knew she was in trouble and stopped cooperating with officials. On October the 9th, 2017, officials got a search warrant for the farm. Within 2 hours, they discovered the body of Taylor Wright. She was found with a gunshot wound to the head and had been wrapped up in a hammock. MacArthur was arrested that night and charged with first-degree premeditated murder. She pleaded not guilty but was found guilty and was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 25 years. Boy, tell you, man, you try to cover up. That cover up ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. But check her out in court, though. Check this out.
So this case involves a lot of different pieces of information and a lot of different witnesses. So what I'm about to do for you in my opening statement, hopefully, is give you a very general outline of what this case is about. And then as you hear each witness testify, and as you see each exhibit and each piece of evidence, it's going to fill in the details of the outline for you. And when it all comes together, what you will see at the end is that Taylor Wright was murdered by this defendant, Ashley MacArthur. And really what you will see in the end is that Ashley MacArthur had the motive to kill Taylor Wright, money. She had the opportunity to kill Taylor Wright. She did in fact kill Taylor Wright, and then she tried to cover it up. But to get to that ending, we have to start at the beginning. In mid-2017, Taylor Wright, the deceased in this case, was entangled in some court proceedings and some financial issues with her ex-husband, Jeff Wright. And while that was all going on, Taylor Wright withdrew $100,000 from the bank when she wasn't supposed to. And then she was trying to hide that money from her ex-husband. Taylor was transferring money to other accounts, she was withdrawing cash, she was taking out cashier's checks, and she also asked her friend, this defendant, Ashley MacArthur, to help hide the money. Now, Ashley MacArthur at the time was running a business that her parents opened some time ago called Pensacola Automatic Amusement. They supplied pool tables, jukeboxes, video games to local bars and businesses. One of those businesses that Ashley worked with was Sticks Billiards or Sticks Pool Hall. And you will hear that Ashley MacArthur was romantically involved with the owner of that bar. And the only reason that matters for your purposes is because she was trying to help his business financially. And she was also spending a lot of money on him personally. So at the time when Taylor Wright is trying to hide this money from her ex-husband, Ashley MacArthur had a number of bank accounts, personal and business. And on August 10th of 2017, Ashley MacArthur added Taylor Wright to one of those accounts. A few weeks after that, in early September of 2017, Taylor Wright had a court date that was coming up with her ex-husband. And Taylor told this defendant, Ashley MacArthur, repeatedly that she needed to get to the bank. She needed to get to the bank, she needed to get her money out, and she needed to put it in an escrow account with this mess with her ex-husband, or she was going to be in trouble with the court. You will see those text messages, and the reason they're important is because you will see the pressure that Taylor Wright was putting on Ashley MacArthur to get this money. And the reason that matters is because the money was gone. Ashley MacArthur had spent it.
There is no question that what happened to Taylor Wright is a tragedy. No one in this courtroom is going to dispute that. On October 19, 2017, Taylor Wright's body was found in a shallow grave off a fence line on the Britt family farm with a gunshot wound to the back of her head. Now, during this trial, there will be no evidence introduced showing you exactly when and where Taylor Wright was killed. What the evidence is going to show you is that sometime around September 8th, 2017, that was a Friday, into September 9th, 2017, that Taylor Wright stopped communicating with people she knew. But you're going to learn from the evidence that that was not exactly surprising for Taylor Wright, given everything that she had going on in her life at that time.
The defense went on to attempt to place doubt in the jurors' minds that Ashley had any involvement in Taylor's death at all. They did this by outlining several issues that Taylor was dealing with in her personal life, including a nasty divorce and a lingering financial problem between Taylor and her ex. They would also attempt to paint Taylor's girlfriend Cassandra as a volatile and aggressive person that they believe should have been investigated further. The evidence...
Do you have a pen, Renee? All right, and for everybody may have a seat, and for the record, defendant is present with counsel, assistant state attorney is present. Are you Mr.? No. Who's my foreperson? Who's got the... Mr. Okay, thank you, sir. Mr., were y'all able to reach a verdict?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all I want you to do is to hand it to court security, okay? Thank you. I'm going to hand it to the clerk to publish.
Yes. In the Circuit Court in Forest, Gambia County, Florida, State of Florida versus Ashley Britt MacArthur, case number 1717CF005844A, verdict as to the charge in count 1, we the jury find the defendant Ashley MacArthur guilty of first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm as charged in the indictment. So say we all, foreperson dated August 30th, 2019. Is this your individual verdict as well as the verdict of the jury as a whole?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes, it is.
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 Ashley MacArthur was sentenced.
I ask Allah to heal the hearts of loved ones, family members, and the ones that was close to this individual. My heart go to thee.